If you're just joining, I don't do very many commentaries, but for this new Game Plus, I will be on the mic. If you got any questions, want to say hi, just say what's up in the comments. I'm going to sit here for just a minute because I don't want it. If it errors out again, that will be the third error. 3 strikes, you're out, and I'll have to just quit the game and broadcast it later tonight. Again. If you're just joining, I don't do very many commentaries. Thanks for joining back in, man. Sorry about that error. I'm going to start playing. Like I said, the game's been internet's been kind of glitchy around here, so if it cuts out again, I'll probably just resume the broadcast later tonight.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
It's been a long time since I played this. I don't remember. I thought you started out in the game as a child. Maybe when you do New Game Plus, they changed that.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate. I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
I cannot overstate. I've not really gotten to do a review on this game, sadly enough. I think I'm just going to start combining commentary gameplay with reviews at the same time, but I cannot overstate how great of a damn game this is. It's gorgeous. Alright, let's see here. The error cut out last time when I did a save. Let's hope it doesn't happen this time.
My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley.
Sweet.
That'll change after the proving. 2 days.
I wonder if I still have my fast travel points unlocked. Nope. That's kind of gay. You're supposed to get to keep all your loot and shit. You would think you'd be able to keep the fast travel points.
2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was.
I can't even use it. And I've got my call mount ability, but I can't use it right now either.
An excuse for that. All right, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
At least it let me. I will recommend for anybody that plays this game to buy the 3 arrow skill and always have 3 arrows stocked on all of your weapons of choice that you like to use. For the most part, they should stay there. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm getting a chat invite from a friend. Just going to let them know I'm broadcasting. Hey, what's up? Try to join it now. I put it in my new one that's going. Just go to what's new and refresh on the what's new thing, and it should show me. It errored out like 2 times. I didn't get what the hell was going on. It just said error. But everything seems to be working fine now. And this is also not a very violent game. I don't know. I don't think your boy. I mean, it's just like they're metal dinosaurs. So I mean, it's kind of fake. But this game's awesome. I think you'd love to see it. It's got a very good female protagonist in it. They don't over-sexualize her. I mean, yeah, she's beautiful, but she's wearing armor and shit. It's not like she's running around with a bunch of cleavage. Not that I'm against that in certain scenarios, but it doesn't make sense in a game like this. So the best thing I can tell you is if you go to what's new and you hit triangle to refresh it, it should show friends that are broadcasting. Oh, do what now? Yeah, I don't think I would like it very well. If you're a big Diablo fan and you're waiting on the next Diablo, maybe you'd like the new Conan, but I didn't think I'd like it. But I'm trying to kind of walk slow so you can get to where you can see it. Oh, you're watching now? Okay, it doesn't give me a notification. It usually does, but... yeah, it will here in a minute, I'm sure. I've got a mount, but I guess for the beginning of New Game Plus, you can't use it. Yeah, absolutely. See, look how she's even... I love that. Watch, I'm going to do this again. They have great facial animations. You can see her panting. Well, not really. Like, you got to run a little bit longer, I guess. A little bit. You can see her panting. You can even notice, like, she'll cover her ears for a loud explosion and shit. Nah, it's not doing it right now, but... you'll see her real good when she talks, too. And then I always have my 3 arrows prepped. See, when you begin the game, you can only do 1, but you can upgrade to 3. Yeah. I'm not even going to save right now. Well, you have to activate it. Yes, okay, it didn't cut out. See, it was cutting out when I would save. Say error. So I just did a quick save. See if I can override. Do what? shit, I know what you're talking about. I can't put my name on it. Oh, that's cool. Right.
Whatever they're hunting out there.
Now watch here. Right. I'm gonna try to turn around and see if she's panting. No, she is with the vocals. Sometimes she doesn't, sometimes she doesn't. They usually nail that, but I think right here, when you talk to someone, you'll you go into a lot more cutscenes. So you're gonna see her face real close right here when I start talking. Yep, see.
You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until
Yeah,
then,
she's beautiful. I love her hair, the way it's braided and shit.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
See her hair blowing in the wind?
The law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means.
Yeah, I mean, it is clipping through the armor, yeah. Some things are impossible, you know, to solve, I'm sure, 100%.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret.
Right. Her facial expressions are great. That you can notice when she's like fighting those machines. Some of them like emit loud sounds, you know, and she'll cover her ears when it happens. And this is from the people. This is from the people that did Killzone. So
I know.
All they did were first-person shooters basically, and they created this game. This was their first like open world style, and it's amazing.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace.
Yeah, theremin.
What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlaw trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Yeah, the graphics are great, dude. Hopefully I was able to get that screenshot. When see, you missed out. When they're not doing the New Game Plus, she starts out as a child doing the training, and that's the tutorial mode. I guess they kind of skipped that since they know you've already been through there.
Before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine.
What sort of machine does that?
One of my favorite things to do is check this out. You run, then slide while aiming.
I'll harvest the
slows down time. And you slide right up under a dinosaur's stomach and just 3 arrows right into its gut, and then take off running like a bat out of hell.
Look out below!
much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death. Careful.
Obviously, you don't have this badass suit of armor I have in the beginning of the game either.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Yeah, this thing's wicked. It's called a sawtooth.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide.
I
This
see.
hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the
Yeah,
tall
you
grass
want
to
to
approach.
scout the enemy. Like, I'll show you.
Let's see. Where can I place
Once
my
I can
traps?
see it, see, it's kind of got some. It's weakness. It's weakness. It's got weakness to fire. But there's something else right there. You see that yellow thing? That's a component I can remove off of it. So, switch to my fire arrows. Notch 3 of those. You can also highlight his trap.
Sorry to spoil. It saw me. I should scan it. See what that reveals.
Maybe I should have put the difficulty up to hard instead of normal, as I just pwned his ass.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart, then.
You will.
It's probably the streaming, where it streams. It'll catch up. Oh yeah, that's definitely the stream. Yeah, at some points, yeah, it's just the stream catching up. The good old 4K for me. Yeah, yeah, you just got one. Also, do you have a PS4 Pro? Or the PS4? Yeah, see, the PS4 Pro, well, it's a lot beefier. Has almost four times the processing power of the PS4, so it'd probably be showing up better on that.
Easier when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll stand still here for a minute then. Oh, no. Actually, I'll tell you what, an easier way to do it, I don't have anybody watching right now since we're in a party, and I'm probably going to be honest with you, I'm going to probably restart this as a hard mode. You know, I'm going to, because, I mean, I'm